Previously on Balls.
Well, I tell you, man, you just recognise of his just brilliance when he was on the football field, but also by his voice. That's for sure. The one and only. Is it Bob Dylan or is it Mark Williams? Hey, Mark.
Fine yourself, and good evening to. No, this is they say it's two voices. It's almost like. Yes.
No, it's not as high as Peter de Villiers. It's definitely not as high, my friend. Maybe you're not as high.
No, definitely not like that, yeah.
Mark, it's a pleasure to be able to chat to you, and we could see the excitement that you exuberated yesterday commentating on SuperSport. Your reflections on the game, I'm sure you must have also, like a lot of other people, almost suffered a heart attack. Very anxious moments.
Yeah, no, you can say that again. I mean, it was a close game there. I didn't expect it to be so tough, but, like they say, if you're the host, you must make sure that you get the results. And at the end of the day, it was a hard-fighting, word fight from the final to get the 2-2. I can't understand the consistency, because I find out that the same team we played on Wednesday, coming back yesterday, they're not performing the same. So I was a little bit confused, going forward, we didn't have enough power. And we had, I think the one thing is that the Moroccans, they had the bigness and the physical part of it. So I was a bit stunned when I saw that there wasn't plan B, yes.
Your thoughts on Gordon Ferguson not playing Shaba yesterday, whereas he played Mpela, who is obviously not having the best tournament, and who's still trying to find his feet and trying to get back to being his fitness, going back to his to that point where he's fit again.
Yeah, look, if you can think about it, just 2 weeks before the final squad was announced, Mpela came into the squad. 100% fit also, because being fit and being match fit is two different things, and I think the match fit is showing now that he is not 100% match fit, and that's the reason why he's performing like that. I don't think it's his potential. I think he's got potential to do well, but there's a different fitness. You need to be match fitness and physical fit, and unfortunately those are the two things that he's lacking, and that's why his game is so poorly.
Bafana might face Ghana or Ivory Coast in the next round. How do you fancy our chances?
Well, I think it'd be nice if we get Ghana. In my days when we got Ghana, we beat them. And then I still think that we can still beat them. I think if we get tough oppositions, I think Bafana players, they rise to the occasion. I think somehow or another the mindset of the players does change automatically with the crowd behind them, and being that 12-man plays a very big important role.
Yeah, and you see now, Mark, that I saw a tweet earlier on that the game for Saturday, regardless of the opponent, is sold out, which is obviously fantastic to see, and it's amazing how two good results get the entire nation behind a team.
Yeah, I think that's very important. The rugby team is doing good. The cricketers are doing good. Although there's a couple of suspended people around there now with fights at the cricket. But, we are love nation soccer. And if the soccer does well, everybody in the nation are happy and just to celebrate when the Bafana does well.
Well, speaking of the nation, you're the hero of the nation. What does the hero of the nation have to say to Bafana? What advice would you give them?
Well, look, I gave them a lot of advice already, for me is that they must just enjoy the occasion. If you give 100% of what you know, there's nothing else that you can give, because I think if you give 100%, the people out there can see it, myself can see it, and we will support them, and they must just believe and then that they can do well as a team. I don't see that really as a team, because from the captaincy, I was a little bit disappointed, but just remember that's only one guy. It's Gordon Ferguson with his 23 players.
And do you find yourself thinking back to 1996 as you watch these games?
Yeah, look, it's nice memories when people come up to you now and then and say, "Hey, Williams, you should go back, man. Come on." And I'm like, "Hey, these guys are crazy. What am I going to do there? I can't even run 100 meters anymore." But,
you can just inspire them.
No, but you're still gevaarlijk.
No, I can play. I changed it now to play golf. A nice, relaxing white man sport. But But on the day, it's a good feeling, and I want to say my experience with the ex-players and with the players that's playing now, and just tell them they must enjoy the occasion and just give 100%, and that's all we can ask for.
It's terrific stuff, Mark. Keep the enthusiasm. I think you keep a lot of South Africans really glued to their boxes, whether you're on TV or on the radio.
Okay, thank you for that, and you people too, man. Take care, and confidence of the season to you, and for 2013 for your radio station.
Thanks,
All right,
Mark.
thanks very much, Mark.
This is Bulls Visual Radio. Darren, Simon, Kate, and John. Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central African Time. Bulls.co.za